It's that old-fashioned nostalgic survival feel, but in modern Minecraft it can be difficult to get started, and most videos that you see will have people spending so long on them. Like, who has time for this? Like 9,000 Minecraft days? Are you kidding me? If you go 9,000 times 20, 180,000 minutes, 3,000 hours. He spent on that single world 125 days of his life. Like, who has time for that, bro? Bearing in mind, I haven't done much survival recently, so this is applicable for any level of Minecraft experience and how you can achieve something similar. Join me in a survival world challenge where I only get one Minecraft day per real life day. So I just created a new survival world and got into it. In keeping with the natural progression, I just grabbed a tree, dug down, mined some stone, and then got some early game food. Here I got my first iron, and I just used it to make myself a shield and keep me safe. Here I felt frustrated at how little you could do in 20 minutes of a day, but that was the end of day one. This shows with Minecraft what it can actually be like, don't sweat, and how it is possible to have fun and get enough done to progress your world. Day 2 we continued caving, looking for those precious diamonds. As you can see, we found them and I was pretty happy. Acquire our first diamonds. Then I quickly got some obsidian and decided to go for the surface as I needed leather and sugarcane for books. And we reached the surface. I quickly looted this ruined portal and continued on. We got our first cows there. I believe that is an acacia village I spotted in the distance. Sugarcane. Here I arrived at the acacia village and just set up some basic things. Make our enchant table. We will finish day 2 with an enchanting table. And in just 2 days of chilling, you can have an enchantment table. So I just quickly enchanted all my gear. Then I found a deep dark when I was looking for a lava pool for obsidian. And we returned to our base with obsidian ready for day 4. I'm sorry, follow Kraken, but obsidian is valuable. We are going to enter the Nether and return to sender. Then I quickly grabbed some essentials from this fortress I found, but I headed on towards to try and find a bastion. We start off day 5 by looting this bastion. So, we're just entering the bastion. Then I accidentally fell down this hole and you can see what happened. I'm not worrying about sweating because I haven't raided a bastion in a while. I just re-geared and headed back on. And here we raid the bastion again. And we can just to make sure. Whoa! Then these damn magma cubes knock me into lava, but quick re-gear and back at it again. Not being demoralised, I headed straight back to go raid the bastion. I went slightly off my usual course this time and I stumbled across this other bastion, which I decided to give a go looting as it was a bit closer. This turned out to be a great decision because I ended up getting the netherite upgrade template I was trying to get. Finally, like that, we are back from the nether with our upgrade template. So, I decided to go and get that initial treasure bastion again. This just shows how long of a journey it is. Ready for round 3, and we got some of that juicy loot. And then just built up, escaped out the top, and then headed off. On the way back I stumbled into the forest and got some ender pearls in preparation for the end. Snipe, just saying. Day 9, in preparation for the end, I went into this fortress that we found earlier and collected some blaze rods. And let them deal with this one quickly, and deal with... We have got ourselves some of that sweet, sweet nether wart. All I can say is paint without got it bugging a bit. Now we returned again with some basic gear and started looting. Yeah, then I dipped. We have banked some nether wart right there. Ouch. I returned seeking blaze rods, but instead I got these skeletons. Oh, that is not good. I don't know how I managed to hit it without letting it hit up. Oh goodness me, that's not good. What we need to do now is get a couple blaze powder, and again we will be evacuating. I grabbed all my gear, then I just peacefully collected some blaze rods. Can't lie, by the way, these wither skeleton jump scares are actually annoying me so much. So I came back with these blaze rods, then I started to use them to brew some potions. And we are going to add our redstone. We are going to collect our local brewery advancement. Because I died quite a few times, I decided I should go on a mining trip, so I gathered up some basic iron and coal ready for the end. So I'll be taking... Then I went back to the nether to barter with some piglins to get some serious numbers of ender pearls. So guys, we have just got our first 3 pearls, and we're going to continue till our gold runs out or we get the required number of pearls. But and yeah, so the plan is we'll go back to the nether and get enough blaze rods for all the eyes of ender. Side note, this was much easier with fire res. And we are back to our nether boots that we can enchant with full prop. Just gonna cast our first eye and carry on in this direction. Then we dug down and explored the caves to find the stronghold. Did the stronghold? That is fantabulous. Quick bit of inventory management and exploration, and we find the portal room. What's that is cold. Day 14, we're going to be entering the area. So, please be a good spawn. So we just take out the crystals like a normal, not try-harding player, like this series is about. Anything happen again. And I just bow it down as Endy should. Cheekily. Oh. I come back and get my gear and continue to fight the dragon. Oh, that's interesting.
Nice.
Oh. I think it would deal that much damage. Oh, and we're gonna have to punt. Oh, pickaxe. Pickaxe coming in clutch. Again, not gonna give up. Just collect my gear, finish off the trade, final bed bomb, just like grab the egg. An absolute done. Bit of I go back with the egg and just gather some basic resources from the stronghold to go fight the end city. I guess we're just going to be going to both of them. Then I just collected some end stone to make end stone tile brick slabs and bridge across to the end city, where I do die, but it's alright. Required. So, oh. Very frustrating. Then I get some nice loot. Please give me. Start of day 16, I tried to just regularly ascend the end city, but it was a bit difficult, so I just collected enough to build up, and that was great. I cannot believe, after building that whole way up and getting the elytra, I just had stopped recording, but it was an absolute W. Then I just started to make my way home from the end, and I started to build a lovely house. Not looking that great, but good enough for me. I just wanted to say, by the way, it took so much chopping of wood to make this house. Montage. Very handy. And we'll be... So in the end, I just decided to drink a fire resistant because I was having trouble getting back up. Day 22 overran, so I just got back and started depositing stuff. We're going to have to go get a few diamonds to fuel the netherite upgrade template. As the sun came up on day 24, I started to check the sugarcane farm on the journey to sustainable firework rockets. The super cool glide over. This will actually be the first time going to the village, because I had only spied it in the distance before. So we just made it over to the village, and I think it's a pretty cool area. Starting to explore the village and set up there. And we should hopefully be done. So if we just go like this, and string troopers were patched. Then to get ready for day 25, I just got some gravel. Day 26, getting stuff from villagers. So to start off day 26, I'm going to take this wood and head over to the village and see what we can achieve. Yeah, now that we've found him, we're just gonna we can keep him safe in here, and we don't want flame, so this is going to be day 26, just cycling. Day 27, fireworks and villagers. Day 27, we're going to be having yet more fun with this villager. Unfortunately, I did just hit this villager, so I'm going to have to leave him there for a bit. And prop 4 for precisely 24 emeralds. That is perfect to get the iron to put prop 4 on our helmet. You smelt up. Just like that, we have got ourselves our own homemade prop 4 piece. Day 28, see what blunder I made. Doing the end busting. So if we deposit some of this gear, we'll be able to go to the end again. Coordinates, it's actually minus 1784, so yeah, we're going to be heading over there now. Unfortunately, that'll have to bring day 28 to a close. Living with my mistakes, day 29 incoming. This is the first wonky nether portal I think I've ever lit in survival.
What the hell, 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 what.
Into the end we go again, and we're just going to build over to this end ship. Watch me loot it. Cool. Bye. Mega easy. Yeah, sure, you get out, mate. You know, that's what we liked. And so thank you for sticking with me for a month of this survival series of one day to one Minecraft day. And yeah, please drop a like and subscribe to get me to 100 subs. This would mean so much to me. Thanks guys, we're on the road to 100 subs, and this video took so long, so I'd really appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing. Thanks, see you in the next video.